Hi guys. Today we have Mr. Yashpal Sharma. He's a life coach basically, and he's our guest for the podcast today for the Ask E Entrepreneur radio show. The first question to you, sir, is how have you got started your own entrepreneurial journey?
Well, I am basically an author of two
Okay.
books. And later on, I thought that whatever I write, I could it could better be achieved through my coaching. Then I got my certification as a coach, life coach. And then thereafter I started working on individual clients. But basically, you have to have your bulk clientage which you need. So that's why I'm looking for some good clientele so that we can have some digital platform where we can reach out to the people, because there is just a gap. People are wanting to be coached,
Right.
and coach is available here,
Okay.
but where, how to get connect,
Right.
that's the basic thing. So that's why how I started, through my writing, through my coaching, and individual clients I'm taking care now.
The author of like what is the topic you are featured on the this thing your book?
My first book was in Hindi.
Okay.
It was शतायु बने पर वृद्ध नहीं.
Okay.
That means
Okay.
live up to 100 years
Hmm.
without getting old.
Okay.
Basically, I am a marathon runner.
Okay.
At 68, 69, I run 10 kilometers marathons. And December 2019, 19, I
Mhm.
had run my first half marathon of 21 kilometers.
Wow. Okay.
So this is my second book, Leadership Through Spirituality.
Okay.
My thesis is that in today's atmosphere, everybody is tense.
Right.
Now, this tension is not new. Now, I can say rather Corona has been added to it.
Correct. Correct.
But
Yeah.
Corona or no Corona, this has always been there.
Right.
If not A, there will be B.
Yes.
This is our general nature. Because unless we are tense, unless we are stressed, we don't enjoy our life.
We'll never come to the
You
difference
know,
as well. Yeah.
you ask someone, but how are you? Yeah, oh, what is life? You know, their body language, their reaction is such that you think it's almost nothing. Almost as the world is going to fall over their heads. But you have to have a balance somewhere.
Right.
You will never be uh, problem free. You will never be tension free. It will always be there. But
Hmm.
how you can handle it, how you can do it. My second book said about that spirituality is not an organized religion which we generally take
Hmm.
meaning, which we take is that going to temple or going to mosque, going to church is your individual,
Right.
it's very personal thing. It's behind your closed doors, whatever you want to do.
Hmm.
Spirituality basically is your bent of mind,
Hmm.
how you take care of your problems, how you take care of all those daily problems you face. You may be a businessman, you may be a corporate executive, you may be a simple farmer. As long as you live, you will have something or the other. So spirituality teaches you to change your way of thinking, how you take it.
Mhm.
So that's it. Basically, that is my message, you can say. That's my thesis, you can say.
That's wonderful. So the next question is, what is the one thing you think that any upcoming entrepreneur now must overcome to have a sustainable long-term business?
Basically, there has to be a bridge.
Mhm.
Whether you are a client, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you are a businessman, whether you are whatever you may be, you need to connect.
Mhm.
Basically, today, how we can connect, that is the basic thing which I feel any entrepreneur.
Mhm.
You have a business in India, you can have a business in China,
Right.
you can have clients in US, you can have clients in Canada.
Yes.
And the best thing nowadays is, gone are the days of East India Company where sea voyage would take you not months to reach, and you're a teleprinter or that messenger would take time. Now at a click of mouse,
Correct.
I'm talking to you.
Yes.
So technology is already helping us,
Yes.
and people of your generation may be adept in technology. People of my generation may take time to get it,
Correct.
whatever may be.
Yeah.
You can't rule it out. You can't do business, you can't be an entrepreneur without technology.
Uh, what is the biggest challenge for an entrepreneur? The most biggest challenge.
Biggest challenge is getting getting a getting a customer for its product. you know
Okay.
it's very easy to produce.
Yeah.
I can keep on writing books, but where are the readers?
Yeah.
I'm an author. I call myself an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Yeah.
you know so basic thing boils down to your clientele. I need readers, I need coaches,
Mhm.
and if I'm a businessman, I need clients. Production is not a problem anywhere.
Mhm.
Once you start it, it will systems are in place, it will continue.
Right.
But where will you dump your products, where will you sell your products?
Mhm.
So entrepreneur without customers, without market, helpless.
That is the biggest challenge.
Yeah.
What are the pain points which other entrepreneur must overcome if they ever think about stopping their business due to a lot of factors?
Stopping their business.
Yeah, if they think that the pain is so like no favorable conditions, no investments or no customers or no resources basically, so they think that come on, it's over for me. Like I want to stop the business. Why is it? It's a nightmare to me. Like in that particular situation, so what is the thing they can uh, think of or do some action so that they can bounce back instead of suffering?
Basically, when you are not having clients, what will it? Your inventory will increase,
Yeah,
and your bank will be after your blood.
right.
So, but I don't think somebody should think on those terms unless forced to the wall. Everybody would like to continue.
Mm-hmm. They should think of the positive outcome instead of looking at the negative
Yes,
possibility.
instead of
Right.
looking.
That is
See,
the
it's
thing.
very easy to close your shutter,
Right. It's yeah, just the one
but
decision and it's over. Yeah.
but but once you have jumped into the river,
Hmm.
you must swim.
Yes.
Otherwise, river will dump you in. You don't have to worry for that.
Correct.
You have to worry for how to swim, how to cross the river, or how to sustain yourself in the competition.
Yes.
You have to, basically, I'm not, I will not advise, I will not say, I will take it on myself. I will not say no, no,
Mhm.
I will stop, because then the world stops.
Correct.
And that is a suicidal point, rather. you
Yes.
you, you
Yes.
have seen so many businessmen
Yes.
when they commit suicide. But is it a solution?
No.
Rather, you are
Fortunately, no.
compounding your problem. You are
Yes.
compounding your problems.
Yes.
See, think of your family, think of your children. When you start a business, how many lives are connected with that business?
Right.
Your workers.
Yes.
And so you have to take care of everything. It's a big responsibility. Entrepreneurship is not a, there's a difference between an employee
Hmm.
and an entrepreneurship. An employee is looking, is only concerned about his monthly paycheck, that
Hmm.
on in the last week of the month, whether he's getting his check or not.
Right.
But an entrepreneur has to think whether I, whether the EMI of the bank has gone or not,
Right.
or uh, whether the payment to the raw material supplier has gone or not.
Yes.
See, then it's a chain reaction.
Correct.
You are financially in problem, your payment to the supplier will stop,
Yes.
and ultimately it will collapse.
Yes.
So you should keep trying, you should keep struggling. But all this struggle basically starts here. It's
Right.
not I the moment I say, oh, sorry, finished, you are finished.